Good morning, love bugs. I hope that you're having a great morning. Today, we're going to look at some of our tricky words. We're going to build some words together, and then we're going to read a new story in our Zacchaean Reader. Let's start off by reviewing some of our tricky words with our learning target that says, I can read tricky words. Speaking of, what's the first word you see? That's what I asked. What's the first word? Yes, what's that word? I know. The tricky word is word. Remember, the O and the R are the tricky part of this word. What's the word? Word. Now I'm going to show you each tricky word. I want you to tell your head, tell your hand, hold it up, and say it out loud after I snap. Ready? Two. No. When. Where. Why. What. Which. One. So. Once. Said. Says. Are. Were. Great job, Cardinals, going over those tricky words. Grade yourself. How did you do? Miss McKay, I got most of those tricky words before you said them. I got some of them, but I'm still a little shaky. I didn't even try. Think about where you are. Do you maybe need to spend a little more time practicing those tricky words? Or maybe even looking up some videos like our Jack Hartman videos to help you go over those tricky words. Now let's go over our learning target that says I can identify and say letter names and sounds. Remember with our letter names and sounds, first the name, then the sound. Ready? I'm going to point to the words, not the words, the letters. Then you say the name and the sound. Ready, go. A, E, I, O, U, For the rest of them, see if you can say them before I do. Ready? C, K, D, D, F, G, G, H, B, B, J, J, K, K, L, L, M, N, 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 P, P, R, R, S, S, T, T, V, V, X, X, Y, Y, Z, Z. What do you see here? Two letters that work together to make one sound. Ready? Can you say these sounds before I do? Ch, sh, th, wha. Great job with those digraphs, Cardinals. Now we're going to use our digraphs, our double consonants, and our vowels to help us build words so we can reach that learning target that says, I can blend and read words. Because what makes up our words? Our letters, that's right. Look at the first word Miss McKay has built. I built the word ill, as in if someone is sick, ill. Great. Now I'm going to put a t with ill. Blend and read the word to me. I should have heard ill, till. Great job. Let's put a s in front of till. I see a cluster. Ready? Blend and read the word to me. Ready? I should have heard ill, still. Please sit still. Ready? Take away the and make it a k. Blend and read the word to me. Ready? Stick. Stick. Great job. Now we're going to switcheroo and take away the vowel. Take away the I and let's make it an ah. New word. Blend and read the word to me. Ready? Stack. Stack. I should have heard stack. Good job. Take away the k. Let's make it a digraph. Shh. Ready? Super readers, read to me. Good job. Stash. Stash. Like a squirrel will stash acorns away for the winter. Excellent job. Now let's take away the t. We have a new word. What's that word? Sash. Very good. Take away the s. Make it a k. K. Ash. Cash. Excellent reading. Let's take away the sh. Now we're going to make it a st. Can you read that word to me? You should have said cast. Cast. When I think of a cast, I think about something that someone has to put on their arm or their leg if they hurt themselves really badly. Today we're going to look at a story and we're going to hear the word cast. But that cast is not going to mean like you broke something and you need to put something on where you got broken. Look at my picture here. This is a picture of a child. What do they have in their hand? Yes, a fishing pole. Or in one of our stories, they called it a rod. To cast means that you hold the fishing pole and you throw the line into the water. We will hear this word in our story today. We're also going to hear the word golf. Golf. Some of you might have heard this word before. Golf is a game that people play. They use a stick and they hit a ball into a hole. This is the game golf. This is cast. It's what people do with their fishing rods when they fish. Today we are going to look at a story called When It's Hot. When is it hot here? Well, it's Louisiana, so it is most of the time, but in the summer. In the summer, it gets very hot. There's different things that people like to do when it's hot. What are some things you like to do when it's hot? I like to do that too. I love to go swimming, go to the beach, or sometimes just sit outside on the driveway and do sidewalk chalk. Some of the things we like to do when it's hot. In our story today, I want us to read to figure out what the characters like to do when it's hot. Listen to our story. When it's hot. When it's hot, it's fun to golf. Zach's dad swings his golf club. Thwack! Zach runs up the hill. Where did it land? His dad asks. It's up here, Zach yells back. When it's hot, it's fun to fish. Zach sits on a rock and casts. Look right here. His dad sits next to him. Where are all the fish? Zach asks. I can't tell, says his dad. But it's fun just to sit in the sun. When it's hot, it's fun to grill. Zach's dad gets the hot dogs. Zach gets the buns. Zach's dad flips the hot dogs. Zach sets a hot dog on a bun. Yum, yum. Today, Cardinals, we were listening to our story to figure out what they like to do when it's hot. Before we answer our questions, I want you to tell who are the main characters. Remember who the story is about. Great job, Zach and his dad. The setting changes throughout the story. They're not always in the same place. Sometimes they're on the golf course. Sometimes they're at a pond or a lake fishing. Sometimes it looks like they might be at home grilling or cooking. But what is the same in all the different places? Yes, it is daytime. What season do you think it is? How do you know? Oh, good job. It is hot in the summer. I also remember what we learned about the trees. All the trees have leaves and the grass is very green. I remember that we can look at what people are wearing to figure out the weather. They have on short sleeves and shorts and flip-flops. Great job, Cardinals. Now, when it's hot, what do Zach and his dad like to do? When it's hot, Zach and his dad, we need to look at all of our answer choices and then go back and find those answers in the text. Do they jump, skip, and hop? Do they camp, swim, and grill? Or do they golf, fish, and grill? We can find some of our answers from the pictures. What are they doing in this part of the story? Yes, they are golfing. We can find that word here. We can also see that they are golfing in the picture. What are they doing in this part of the story? fishing. We can also find that word in the text. Fish. What do they like to do here? In the picture, they are cooking hot dogs. In the text, it says it's fun to grill. So I think he likes to grill. Now let's look back at our answer choices. Which one shows what we found in the text? Jump, skip, and hop, camp, swim, and grill, or golf, fish, and grill? Yes, golf, fish, and grill. Excellent job. Let's look at our next question. Where did Zach's dad sit to cast? I remember that to cast means that we did something with a fishing rod. So that must be on the page where they were fishing. Let's go back to the text and find it. Here it is. Where does Zach's dad like to sit? We can look at the text and find the answer. And we can look at the picture. What is he sitting on? He's sitting on a rock. The text also says the word rock. So when we go to answer, we can say Zach's dad sits on a rock. We want to start our answer with a capital letter. Zach's. I'm sorry, the doggy's barking. Zach's dad. Oops, I messed up. Zach's dad sits Ooh, it's hard to write on my computer. On a rock. Well, I'm out of room, so I'm going to return sweep. On a rock. What goes at the end of my sentence? A period. We talked about that the other day. It's just a dot. It's not a lot. What did Zach and his dad grill? Well, to find that answer, we have to go back just one page and see where they are grilling. We can look at the picture. We can also find the answer in the text. What do they grill? Hot dogs. Very good. Do you like to grill hot dogs? I want you to think, if you were going to be the author and add a page to this story, what would you put? What is it fun to do on a hot day? Maybe you would say that you like to go swimming. Maybe you would have them go get a snowball or get some ice cream. That's up to you. But I also want you to see if you can ask your parents some questions about the story. Can you be the teacher? Can you use some of those question words that we've been talking about? Can you ask your parents a who, what, when, why, where, or how question? Maybe you could say, who likes to go fishing? What did they do at the pond? When do they like to golf? Why did they ask where the fish were? Can you come up with some more good question words and ask your parents to see if they can come up with the answer? I can't wait to see the results when you are the teacher. Great job, Cardinals. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, love bugs.